Greetings, Commanders, and glory to mankind. The price of the Panther Clipper Mk2 has been increased by 15% following a policy shift that says that all new large ships that are going to be available for ARCs in early access are going to be 15% more expensive than small and medium ships that are similarly going to be available for ARCs in early access going forward. The result is that the Panther Clipper will cost $15 in its basic variant or $30 in its stellar variant. I'm not going to do the ARCs conversion for you because I think the practice of doing point conversion from real currency to some intermediate currency to kind of help people de-associate dollar value to things is a scummy one, which I find is truly unfriendly to consumers, as effective as it may be. So if you want to do that, you go do that yourself. The price is $15 for the basic variant and $30 for the stellar one. In addition to the price increase, Frontier has released additional information pertaining to the Panther Clipper Mk2 in a forum post that actually sheds additional details with regards to the ship above and beyond what was shared in the Frontier Unlocked proper. In particular, possibly the most important piece of information that was shared is its hull mass, which comes in at 1,200 tons, a whole 100 tons higher than the cutter, and its overall top boost speed, which comes in at a whole 70 meters per second slower than the cutter, which is significantly slower than, candidly, I thought. That means that even with a properly kitted ship, or even with kind of like as much utilization as realistically can fit into it, the ship is not going to get even close to the minimum thruster mass of Class 8 thrusters, which in turn means that this is going to be a slow ship as far as haulers go, significantly slower than the cutter. In particular, my current estimates put the top boost speed of the ship in the low 400s range, which in turn means that it's going to be a difficult ship to fight Fargoids in, because once a ship boost speed drops below the top speed of most interceptors, which is 450 meters per second, your life gets increasingly difficult, as it means that you're no longer able to dictate range, and you're now at the mercy of the interceptor chasing you and being able to catch up on you on pretty much all times. So you need to use more advanced techniques, such as boosting away when the interceptor is rearming in the opposite direction to create separation and get some breathing room during a fight, which is a pretty difficult thing to do, which in turn will make Hydra fights or similar fights between the Panther Clipper Mk2 and harder variants of interceptors more interesting in a way, but certainly not all that common. It will, for most intent and purposes, behave very similarly to a Type 10 in that regard, as it has the same power distributor, more or less the same speed, and little other things to differentiate it really as far as how it's likely going to perform in combat. That's it. That's the update I had for you today. Glory to mankind. Corner Meccan, over and out.